Inside the documentary Sonicsgate, Requiem for a Team.
For the last 2 years, we've just been trying to keep the flame alive.
A wide release be a springboard for bringing the NBA back to Seattle.
Welcome back to CNBC Sports Biz. One of the NBA's best teams is the Oklahoma City Thunder. Since moving to Oklahoma City after the 2007-08 season, the city has embraced the team. But there's another side of the story. The Thunder got to Oklahoma City when Clay Bennett bought the Seattle Supersonics and moved the team. In a special that will air on CNBC, two Sonics fans document the struggle to keep the team and what went wrong.
Basketball and Seattle went hand in hand. 41 years of history, including an NBA championship in 1979. But when its key arena started to age and the public money wasn't being forked over, Seattle found itself in a tough place. Its owner, Starbucks chairman Howard Schultz, didn't have the revenue generators he felt he needed to succeed.
When the team left in 2008, the national perception was that Seattle didn't care about the team and that Sonics fans just let the team go. And the truth could not be further from that. So we wanted to get the truth out about why our team left, sort of the perfect storm of corporate greed and political ineptitude that led to this team relocating from Seattle to Oklahoma City.
In fact, more than 93% of Key Arena was full in the Sonics last year, which was better than at least 10 NBA teams. In Sonicsgate, Adam Brown and Jason Reed document the story of how they lost their team, to the almighty dollar and greener pastures, to politicians who they argue gave up too easily with 2 years still left on the Sonics lease.
We had stuck out the lease even from 2008 to 2010. I'm extremely confident the Sonics would have stayed in Seattle.
This community is very supportive of all their sports teams, and certainly at that time that I was playing for the Sonics, they were very supportive of the Supersonics.
In the end, in June of 2008, the city council voted 8-0 to settle with Oklahoma City businessman Clay Bennett, who owed the city $45 million. In exchange for the payment, he'd get out of the lease. While Seattle would own the Supersonics name, Bennett would own all its past records. Even that bothers fans.
If they win a championship, it's not the first championship for Oklahoma City, it's the second, because Oklahoma City won a championship in 1979 in Seattle. This stuff didn't happen in Oklahoma City. This is not their history.
By telling their story, they'll not only get support to bring a team back to Seattle, but to also warn cities who don't build the latest and greatest arenas that they might not be safe. That might be happening in Sacramento really soon. You can catch the documentary Sonicsgate on Sunday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time on CNBC.
Go inside.
They let a team with a 41-year legacy leave without a fight.
One of the biggest battles in the business of basketball. Sonicsgate, Requiem for a Team. Sunday, 10 Eastern on CNBC.